definitely a full circle moment.
Good day.
But I feel like you should apologize to us because you definitely said that for us. And I was like, that's not nice. Because he said he don't know nobody. Why would you say that to us?
I'm an old school local guy here that grew up doing the concerts, free concerts, from both radio stations. One of the reasons I used to take yearly AIDS tests is because y'all used to get free concerts, free concerts.
They still do that.
Well, I don't know where they do that at. So coming from a community standpoint, there's many boots on the ground, grassroots organizations that feel like our local radio station don't do enough in the community or highlight the local people in the community. The celebrities come through here. We don't make them stop at the schools anymore. We don't make them stop at the community centers. So everywhere I travel throughout the country, I make it my business to do that, even if it's with a radio station or not. So that's my beef, and so I do apologize because I've never spoken to them from the radio station.
Yeah, I think it's important for people to understand the responsibilities that radio stations hold within the community. Yes, we do play music. Yes, we are top 40 stations, but you know, there's also still protocol, and this is also still a corporate business. So understanding those rules and how to navigate those in a way that not only works for us, but also works for our community, I think is really, really important to understand. So I just wanted to make sure, like, even with the messages and using your platform and the influence that you have, people from the city love you. People are championing for you, and even us, even me, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are championing for you, but it's being representative of the city, and to say something like that for people that are out here doing the groundwork, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let me just say this, we all feel like that.
What you mean?
We all feel like this to our radio station.
Right.
Because they're not visible. So it's not just the radio station.
I know.
It's the churches. So let me.
Right. I was going to say that.
It's the churches. It's the bankers. It's the doctors. It's the frats. So everybody's invisible. So I'm talking from the bottom up. So in my mind, y'all can't hear me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm online saying whatever. The people up here, y'all ain't paying me no mind.
Right.
So what I say don't affect y'all. So down here, the last time I was...
That's what you think.
Well, we don't know. We at the bottom. I'm a sensation. When the last time... What's the last internet sensation we can remember? We can't.
From here, from Dallas?
From anywhere. So internet sensation got a 2 to 3 year lifespan. I've been on the internet 4 years. I had to find my way to the stage or I was going to get stuck on the internet, right? So let me just say this. The last time I saw 97.9 in the community was at Sycamore Park. Rick Ross, Young Dro, man, some of the biggest names in hip hop. Man, the whole city was in the trees. Y'all ain't touching the community no more.
I think looking at putting those types of responsibilities solely on the radio station though is crazy though, because it's not just us. There are music labels that we have to work with. The artists have to have time to come down here. Even when they come out here and have time to come to the radio station, we lucky to get them, 30, 35 minutes that we are able to get. So to get them to go out into the community and do something more, I mean, if they have that on their agendas to do that, then yeah. But we're always pushing those types of opportunities. We have meet and greets here at the radio station for fans to come up here and meet their artists. We take fans backstage for them to be able to have those experiences. Even outside of that, we're helping moms. We're helping black businesses. I put black businesses on the radio every week. I bring women up to the radio station every week.
I've been here all...
So before Charleston talk, just know what we finna get into. She's not listening to understand. Let's be clear. She's not listening to understand. She's listening to come up with a response as to why she can't do this or why it's too much. You know, she's not listening to understand. She's listening to have a response. So before we get to this vid, know that.
In my life, I'm 46.
And that's just me.
I'm 46
One
years
person.
old. I've been working in the community for over 12 years directly with Councilman Caraway, John Wiley Price, the Dallas Mayor, Greg Abbott. I work and live in this city. And when I say the radio station, the church is invisible to our communities. I don't care what y'all say y'all do here and behind stage. I'm saying the grassroots, the people who need to touch y'all, the people who need to touch the people who come through here is so far away. Most people don't even know where this radio station is. We don't even know what y'all look like. I hear you, but this is my first time seeing you. I hear these radio personalities. I barely know what I barely know what y'all look like, and we live here. So imagine our children who live in Star 6 and on the south side of Fort Worth, they don't even get to see Six Flags. They live here all their life.
I agree.
So let alone a radio personality. So we making an obligation. If you come to our city, you're gonna do this, or you're not gonna be on our radio to promote your music.
Simple.
We're making an obligation, but I'm not putting it on you guys. Remember, I'm talking from a community standpoint as a guy who really work in the community. So it ain't just y'all. The preachers get it, the gangbangers get it, the police get it, because it takes a village.
I agree.
Y'all just got one video, but everybody gets it around here from me.
I agree. My only thing is I don't want it to be one of those narratives that's created like the radio station ain't doing shit. Because that's absolutely not what's happening.
It's not a narrative. It's a fact.
It's not a fact.
I live here.
Just because I live here too.
So, but you work here at this station.
And I grew up here.
And like you said, you guys are told what to do.
I'm not told what to do.
You just told me that the radio, whoever the radio labels is, the music labels, tell them what they can do when they come here. So
that's on them.
So they say, so you're told that you can't go out here and do certain things because you have a boss.
Who are we to stop people from having an experience with some people that they love because they don't have 5 minutes before scheduled time? I mean, people put money into this stuff. This is not just about disrespecting the community, but respecting the artists as well.
It's our ears that keep these doors open. If we quit listening, they stop paying.
I agree.
So what I'm saying is there should be an obligation from the radio station, which we don't see. You can line up to any community, any school. I did a whole murder change.
We do this stuff every week, and that's the thing that's the only thing I want you to acknowledge.
I won't acknowledge it.
That's some crazy shit.
I did a whole murder change me event with the Dallas County Prosecutor's Office, Homicide Division.
Okay.
Listen, the radio never spoke of nothing, but they'll speak of a viral moment, a viral video.
What are you talking about? You pulling shit out of your ass. Like, I myself go down to juvenile detention centers. We out here doing groundwork.
Let's not make it personal.
I'm not making it personal.
You said I, and I said the radio.
I'm just
I don't know you, but I don't know you though.
Okay, so listen.
I don't know you, mama. I said the radio.
As an entity.
I said the radio.
As an entity, we're doing groundwork every day.
What does
we
the
got
radio
trucks
do?
out in the street right now.
Where?
Right now. I'll pull up the schedule and tell you exactly where they
because
are.
We don't see them.
I'll tell you exactly.
So
yesterday we spent all day trying to help people get registered at the mayor's back to school fair. Passing out water to people in this extreme heat. We got niggas out here everywhere.
Bro saying where? He asking where is y'all at? Like, everywhere is not an answer. Where? If I say, hey, I just went to Brewster's, and they ask where, nigga, Brewster's up the street. The one on so-and-so street. Not every Brewster's. You feel me? Like, so all Charleston is saying right now is that as a regular person, you know, people always complain about our media outlets and saying that the media outlets are owned by white people, and that you know that that social media shows certain things on TV, certain things on certain things on social media. Period. That's all negative. Well, we have social media outlets that are also black, and they share the same exact shit. They share negativity too, bro. They don't share none of the positive things. Like, tell me when the last time you turned on the radio and actually heard some positive shit on the radio. You know, they play songs, of course, and you know the radio stations, they do stuff in real life. Like, I done heard 97.9 The Blaze or whatever the channel is. I know that they be doing pop-ups and where at least where I stay at, the white people churches be giving out way more to the community than the black people churches do. No cap, like no doubt about it. And I'm pretty sure the white radio shows do too. You know, so that's just a thing that I've been observing as well. You know, I never really tapped into this type of this audience before. I've never really paid attention to the radio and what the radio stations do, so this is very revealing to me, and it makes sense because as a regular person, Charleston speaking from a regular person standpoint, as a regular person, we do not see none of these media personalities giving a fuck about the community. They could say they do these things, they could say they donate and stuff, but we don't see it personally. We don't see them actually going out to the field and actually doing these things. You know, you could say that you're doing it, but that don't mean that you're actually doing it. You feel me?
Give me a location.
We was in Fair Park, South.
Hey man, 10 minutes in, I call out any name. Rest in peace to Kobe, but I grew up loving Mike as a hooper. I don't know. They say Mike be doing shit. I don't know what Mike got going on in any capacity. They say Mike tied to prisons. I would love to have a conversation with Michael Jeffrey Jordan, one of the coldest to tie up his sneaks and get out on that coat and do his motherfucking thing. I would love to have a one-on-one conversation with him because I believe Mike got enough influence and enough respect that if I have a conversation with Mike, and if Mike could hear me for real and not just see some nigga sitting across him that he don't know, that he already got a preconceived notion and, you know, he not in a good mood or nothing. Like, if he in a good mood, he done, regular day for him, he done got off on the golf course, won some money gambling, got him a stogie, whatever he do. And I get an hour with MJ. An hour and some change with MJ. And I ask the questions that y'all ain't asked. But I'm going to ask him about can you please talk to all the billionaires and millionaires that you know and fuck talking about it. Let's come together with community leaders, community activists, those in the grassroots, going to the schools from the elementary, the daycares to the elementaries, to the middle schools, to the high school, to the community colleges, to the colleges, to the senior living homes, and everything in between. Making a plan, making it better, period. Everybody coming together to make it better. You agree if it's better, everything's better, right? Or a nigga gotta tell me, nah, we want niggas to steal and kill and rob and murder and molest and rape. We need that. So y'all not on no crime prevention. If he down with the jail shit, you want motherfuckers to be slaves. I have to ask Michael Jeffrey Jordan that. Nigga, do you agree that we make situations better so we can prevent crime? Or do you want situations to stay the way they are so a certain amount of people who work in law enforcement can make money off the backs of people really get hurt when people get robbed? People really get hurt when niggas are able to sell dope. So you making sure your family got food on the table and got somewhere to stay because you locking other niggas up. Everybody is not doing wild ass violent shit, but those who do could not be, they could have a better situation if we gave them a different opportunity. But where's the alternative to the bullshit?
Park, South Dallas
Give
yesterday.
me a location.
From
other than
8 to 2
yesterday.
a.m.
Where? Because we don't
I
see
just
y'all.
said at Fair Park.
We don't see.
Nigga, you
that's
be
one
going
location.
online and see it.
I'm telling you, 12 years. You're telling me one day.
The thing is that over time, bro, the same people that are here are not the same people that were here
I
20
ain't got
years
nothing to do
ago.
with that, man.
And the
I
growth,
don't know
the
who's here
growth,
because I
there
don't
has
know who
been
work
growth
here.
and there's been so many
Ma'am,
changes
I don't
in
know
radio,
who work here.
and you're not finna
I
come
don't know
up
who
here
work here.
and tell
I didn't come
me
up
that
here.
my radio
You asked me a
station
question,
that we
sister.
not getting work
You asked me a
done.
question, and I'm telling you from a guy who works in the community, known for working in the community, have sit on many panels in this city. You guys are invisible, just like the church.
Okay.
We hear you, but we don't see you.
Okay.
Sister. And you guys have minimal impact
Okay.
in effect in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
I'm gonna tell you that you
Fort Worth
entitled.
don't never see y'all.
I'm gonna tell you that you entitled to your own opinion.
I thought that's what
We
it
put
was. So
shit-
why are you taking it personal? That's all
I'm
I'm
gonna
asking.
tell you, yeah, I'm gonna tell you that you're entitled to your own opinion, and I'm glad that you were able to come up here to 97.9 I'm glad that Big Pink called you up here. I'm glad that you were able to meet me, but I totally disagree with saying that we are completely invisible to the
Ask the
community.
community, man.
Okay, so
Completely
let me.
invisible is not
Okay,
fair.
wait.
That is
wait.
not fair.
Okay,
We have
so-
helped so many people.
Hello, everybody.
We have helped so
Hello,
many people
sweetheart.
here.
Sweetheart, hold on,
You guys have
everybody.
done nothing.
I want to stay focused for a second. So here's two things that I see. So I'm a guy from out of town.
Look how Charleston's standing, boy. He be killing me the way he be standing up. That boy posture is amazing.
We talk about two different age groups here. Two different age groups. He's a lot older than you. So what you're seeing, he's seeing differently. Since I'm older than all of y'all, I can tell you the facts on what's really going on.
All right, break it down.
See, the bosses and the radio stations have totally changed over the years. Everything is about money. Everything's about cutting back. To even be on the station, as long as we're on the station, is something that you haven't seen in about 20 years. Normally, when the artists come through, it's 5-10 minutes, and they out the door. So the world has truly changed, and it's just not radio stations. It's everything in the communities, everything in business. What he's saying is an effect from the government down to the city council, down to the streets. So you can't defend something that really, hon, you don't own. This is not your company. So you can't, they can fire you tomorrow.
Right, I know that.
Right, they can fire you tomorrow. And what
But discrediting the work is all. That's the
but
only
here's
point that I'm
but here's
making.
what I'm trying to say from a guy from outside
And for me
looking in.
personally, yes,
Yeah,
I
from
am
outside
definitely
looking in.
taking that
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah, you never take it personal. Never take it personal, because like I said, this is not your company. This is your business, and you wrote the checks, then you should get
Not
most
for
of
the
it.
company, but the work that I'm doing.
Yes, but
I
yeah,
know
but
that's
you hear
not-
what he said? He said, don't take it personal. He
I
said,
didn't you.
he talked about the radio station. And what I always tell people when they take personal, I said, don't listen to reply, listen to comprehend.
I just said that. That is key in every single conversation that you have. Don't listen to respond. Listen to understand what the person is saying.
First,
Then if you have a response after that,
yeah,
respond. But after you actually
process that
understand
shit.
the key
Yeah, components.
frame of what they're
What the
saying.
fuck was
You get what I'm
going
saying?
on?
Now that he
What they
done
saying,
shipped out the
real
whole
nigga shit.
confrontation. I done shipped out, you feel me? Because at first I was a little hype. I was stuttering over words a little bit, you know, but I'm a very in tune type of person. So, you know, if I'm watching a video, I'm gonna be inside the video. You know, I'm gonna be feeling how they feel because, you know, I got ADHD as well. So I be getting in and out just like that too. But bro is right. Bro basically, you know, Charleston White a different kind of guy. And you know, look at Charleston. He's listening. So he not just a talker. He's actively listening to what bro's saying as well. You know, Charleston White, he just has a different way of getting it off. And it sounds like he's yelling at you. It sounds like he's arguing with you. It sounds like he's being combative with you, but he's really not. He just, the way that he's passionate about what he's saying, it comes off wrong. But if you listen to what he's saying, he's still saying stuff that really makes sense. Her, on the other hand, she definitely got defensive. And you can tell that she got defensive because how she's looking now that he done broke it down, she's understanding like, okay, maybe I did come off a little wrong. You feel me? But at the end of the day, she's still a female. So she will understand this. And then still 10 seconds later, will still go back into that defensive mode. So, you know, I'm gonna just prepare myself for what's gonna happen. If it does happen, never know. But I know black females that be strong on they emotions, and I can tell that she's one of those. So we finna see how it goes. Before we get into the rest of the vid, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe if y'all like the vid so far. Hey, it might get grimy.
He was never saying, he never said your name. He never said you. He said the company. And what you did, and most people do this, not your fault. Most people put themselves in the story. I always say, don't put yourself in the story. Listen to the story. So, since that said, I hope everybody got their point across, but I want to focus back on that House of Blues. You know what I'm saying? Because I like this kind of stuff. It gets
too.
everybody,
Yeah,
it gets
I
people
enjoy the
perking.
debate.
Yeah, it gets everybody up and going. And
I hate it because it builds nothing.
Yeah.
I got a 7, 8-year-old pops that told me 2 black people really don't have any business getting together with each other every day. And I said, why, Pops? He said, all they're going to do is argue and squabble.
That's so true.
They're going to argue over football and basketball. Who team is better? They're going to argue over, is LeBron James better than Michael Jordan? They're not going to put their differences to the side and come and work together. They're not going to manufacture nothing together. So we just saw that right here.
Yes.
I don't like having purpose in what you do. Like, do you have a purpose in what you about to go about articulating, and when you start speaking to another person? Do you have a goal in mind, or you just rambling? You just getting out a rough draft of emotions and shit? Either way, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that at all. Don't put me in that. Nothing is getting accomplished whatsoever. Bandiclat pussy. Alright now. I say that too many times, that we sit on these internet sites and niggas got all these chat groups and communities, and all they doing is sitting here talking about it and going back and forth about shit, but real life is passing niggas by. Why? It's haves and have-nots. And why are the haves not helping the have-nots? Why are the ones who are doing so well not advocating for everyone who wants to, who deserves to be doing well, to be doing well? Why don't we have more programs for families, more programs for women, more programs for boys and girls, more programs for elders, period? Single mothers, single fathers, whatever the circumstances, fix it, help it, make it the most stable. It helps us all. Unless our government is saying we don't want everybody to be alright. We want bullshit. We want to perpetuate the bullshit, the haves and the have-nots. Nigga, this is a show. And all we do is watch this, watch that, focus on this. This is our favorite. I don't fuck with this. I got an opinion about that. Whatever they put in front of us, niggas just talk about it. And I'll be like, man, fuck what they talking about. Can we get some shit going of our own? And I don't hear none of you niggas talking about none of that. You just rather go against me for whatever fucking reason you got to come up with. Well, he this and he that and he this. Bitch, talk to me about how we can help change something. Prevent shit. Get into the communities. Get to the children. Get to the parents. Get to the elders. Get to everybody and make shit better than what the fuck it is in the current state. In the current state, it's out of control. Can we go and shift from that point? Can we extend past the monstrosities of the mistakes we've made and the trauma and the shit we've been through? Okay, got it. Now let's fix it. But humanity believe to not worry about where you're gonna stay, what you're gonna eat, how you're gonna provide. If we got rid of that shit, you would get rid of a lot of the anxieties and the thing that is fucking us up. That niggas need all this escape and other shit of distraction, because this is not what we naturally are meant to be doing. We're being controlled by humans are telling us to do this shit. Because it's entertaining. When shit going well, it may not be entertaining for some, but I get very overwhelmed when I see beautiful shit happen. Just for example, Coach Carter was on and I came by. It just happened to be on. I had it on YouTube, and that bitch started playing, and I walked in where the Hispanic boy ran up on Magic Mike, Channing Tatum. I don't know the Spanish boy. He was also in other movies and shit as he got older. But anywho, with Will Ferrell, Old School, he was in that shit. That same dude. They ran up on bro with the real guns, and his old teammate fucking with him. But I come back in and see the scene where that nigga in the gym looking dog-tired from doing push-ups and motherfucking suicides, and Coach Carter come in there played by Samuel L. Jackson. You feel me? Samuel come in there and say, hey, Skip, or whatever the nigga name was, Chester or some shit. Hey, nigga, what's this nigga count? Cause the nigga wanted to get back on the team because some wild shit happened with his cousin, got murked and shit. I want to come back to the team. Fuck the street shit. Bet 5. Alright, nigga, you owe me this and that. I came back in, and a white boy who had ran up on Channing, motherfucker said, I'll do some push-ups for him. And the whole team started joining in and whatnot. Man, that shit was so warm, nigga. Like, that's what the fuck is supposed to be about, man. Real men don't even think about no gay ass shit. But looking out for your peoples ain't no gay ass shit, man. Being solid for your brother, making sure your brother got something to eat, something to drink. If you fly, everybody fly. If everybody straight got a whip, nigga, everybody got a whip. And we want everybody looking good. We want everybody living good. Like, I don't understand that. That's why I fuck with them Harlem niggas real heavy, man. Cam, Mace, Jules, Jim, like hell, Dame, like A-Town, Southside niggas had a thing with them Harlem dudes up there, man. We wasn't focused on the hating, B. It wasn't about the hating. It's about doing your thing, nigga. Do your thing, B. My thing is helping everybody. Why the fuck is you mad at a nigga want to help everybody, B? I just want to help everybody. Straight up. Anybody who want to be helped, give me that. That's a problem? Community gardens, community centers, recreation programs brought back, before and after school programs brought back, where we run our own shit brought back, man. Feeding programs, you feel me? Tutors, counseling, therapy. Anybody who requested it, make it mandatory. You coming up through college, and that's what you studying for. This how you get your hours, talking to the kids. So you giving relief to the teachers and all them folk at the school, the teachers' aid, nigga. Bring back the college kids and the high school kids to the middle school and elementary, and let them get first-hand experience from people 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years older than them instead of 20 years. It's more relatable. They closer. But y'all don't hear me though, right? Niggas want to talk about how much money I don't have. Nigga, I could have done a lot of shit to make a lot of money. Then what? Shit ain't changed shit out here. That I manipulate, do my own people to come up. Oh, nigga, you could have been, nigga. That's not the norm for the black man to be able to get up and make $500,000 a motherfucking year. Stop playing, man. That's not normal, B. For niggas to do that, they gotta be in certain industries and they don't write their own checks. They made their money because the money didn't come from generational wealth. So you had to be able to finesse somehow to make a large lump sum of money. It take a lot of years, nigga, to become a bar certified lawyer with your own practice, a doctor with his own practice and office, surgeon. That's not the norm, nigga. Y'all be acting like how nigga 20-something, 30-something able to do that. He's not. But we not living in reality. We living in make it up as you go. Imagination station. To the door. Pardon me, madam. Oh, shit. Hello. I tried to get the right bitch attention, but somebody got a flat tire over there. Let me hear what Charles said to finish.
Yes.
Our age differences,
Yes.
male and female.
Yes.
One is entertainment. I just got here.
Yeah.
I come from the community. I didn't attack you for you to take this personal.
Right.
It's like you standing in front of the white man saying, you better not say nothing about my boss. That's how I see that, because I said the radio station. The radio station.
But that's why I gave it a game. Like what
So-
I did, I translated what you said, and I hope everybody's listening,
So
right?
I hate debates, because what debate does for black people, it puts us apart, and we can never get past the debate to build together.
I think
to create together.
seeing people learn how to debate and learn how to have open conversation,
We
something
need to-
that we
need
actually
to-
need
to
more
learn
of
how
in
to
the
work
community.
together. We
I
need to
totally agree.
learn how to stop debating.
But-
and if I disagree with you, you disagree
Yes.
with me, no more talking. We disagree.
But-
But there has to be a conversation, and I think.
It doesn't.
But
It
see,
doesn't.
I think
Because we don't
how
sleep
we want to have a
together.
conversation.
It
Absolutely.
don't. You should. Your conversation should be held in your household. Arguing outside of your house doesn't matter. Arguing outside of your neighborhood and your block doesn't matter, because what does this argument do? Who gets something out of this? It divides the listener and it divides us, because we cannot come to a common agreement to say we disagree and not take it personally.
That's exactly what's happening
No,
here.
no, ma'am. You said you take it personally.
I
so-
said I took it personally, and then TK sat here and talked to me. I mean, that's the whole point of us
but-
even doing this now.
It's
having open conversation.
But that's what debates do. It takes it personally. People don't walk away from debates. So what I'm saying is debates aren't good if we're not building.
There's somebody that's sitting on one end of those tables that's feeling the exact same way you feeling or feeling the way I'm feeling. So
Our
yes,
feelings
people
don't
do
matter.
need to hear people
Our
say
feelings-
certain
Okay,
things.
so
and they
again,
don't
again.
say, you know.
Feelings don't matter right now at this time in life.
Facts.
What's right and what's wrong, dude? What do we own? What
It
do we
takes time
build?
to get there.
It
People
don't
are not-
take-
everybody's
we've been
not
out of
thinking
slavery.
like
We've been
that.
out of slavery too long to still be hiding, but it takes time. We got
Facts.
to start showing.
I
Stop
agree.
showing and proving, not showing and telling.
But people are not there yet.
But we
And
are
it is
there
what it
yet.
is.
But we are there yet if we put our feelings to aside. Because black people have become so emotionally responsive, man, they judge us by everything we do because we do it out of emotions. We're not logical
Facts.
thinkers anymore. Because if we were, a man and a woman ain't supposed to go back and forth, period.
Period.
So at this
I'm done,
comedy
Queen.
show, at this
I'm done.
So
I'm
yeah,
saying at the
yeah.
comedy
So
show,
let me tell you what I love.
at the comedy show House of Blues tonight,
Yeah.
the messages that the both of you will be bringing to the audience,
Yo,
it's
it's-
definitely going to be things to make people think.
Yes.
How do you expect for people to go home and engage in these conversations
I
to
don't.
help move
I
our
like that.
people
So
forward?
let me take over from here.
So
Let me
you
take
don't.
over.
You
Okay.
don't want people to go
I
home
want
and
them
talk.
to laugh
Do
right
you
there.
want people to go home?
Here's
Like,
the thing.
what is the takeaway from
The
the show?
takeaway-
Stop
is-
talking, little bitch.
Like I said earlier.
Hold on, bro. For he talk, I'm always let Charleston talk, but for this nigga, he cool too. But I'm gonna talk before him. You feel me? The message to take out of this, period. I ain't gonna say the base is bad because the base is okay. But honestly, they really don't get you nowhere because if I feel this kind of way and I'm strong on it and you feel that kind of way and you very strong on it, we never gonna, you know what I'm saying, come to an agreement of terms. You feel me? The only way I would actually debate with somebody is if I'm seeing a flaw in their logic and I could see that they open. But if it's like her and she's not open at all and the way that I'm saying is not working, then I'm gonna just leave it alone. Because at the end of the day, debates really don't build onto nothing that you're trying to do. They don't. Debates is just a way of communication. But communication is not needed when we know what needs to be done. We just have to do it. Actions is what's needed. So that's what Charleston basically saying, and that's what I'm agreeing with all the way. I'm definitely saying that communication is really not needed when we know what need to be done. We just need to do it. Period. We need to do it. I'm gonna see what TK got to say though. Man, for real. The motherfucker way better video than I thought it was gonna be. No doubt.
We either intimidate you or inspire you. People get up and leave.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Believe it or not, if I move the same way he moves when I'm on stage. When I'm on stage, I get in. When I'm on stage, I want to make people say, when I'm on stage, I get to you.
Yeah.
If I run everybody out of a show, I did my job. I know that sounds crazy to people. When I hear silence, I did my job. Because I know I got everybody's attention.
Yeah.
And like he said, it's not a game. So either if it's 1,000 people tonight, and we want to get 2 people to understand what we're talking about, we won. And he is right about emotion. He is right about people listen to reply, don't listen to comprehend. A lot of people don't understand communication. A lot of people that the education level in this country is at the worst it's been in 50, 60 years. Everybody is winging it. There's no more morals. There's no more code. There's no more, all these things don't exist anymore. So it's brothers like me, him, and other people who we get to build as a team throughout the world, because I've been doing this 38 years. So now it's another level of comedy because Live Nation is behind us.
Yeah.
So what we do now is we take our message, we put it on stage, we make people laugh and between the message, and we get our point across. You know? And it hurts some men, and it is not their fault. I've seen the world change over 30 years. The mindset, the men, the women. You can't be a man to people no more. For women to get upset.
Yeah.
If a man is too emotional, hearing a real guy, are you a bum, or who are you talking about? If you inspire people to get life insurance, because I'll be talking about that tonight, about life insurance. And the reason why I want to talk about life insurance, I stress that all the time. And the dude said to me on my Instagram, he said, why should I get life insurance? I don't even have car insurance. And that hurt me so bad that people have that mindset. So we just want people to...
car insurance and life insurance is 2 different things, brother. Life insurance is for when you die, your family don't have to come out of pocket and pay for your funeral, pay for your casket, those type of things. Your life insurance policy has to be at least $10,000. And your people still might have to come out of pocket, but $10,000 is good enough for your people not to be stressed out over when you die. They already gonna be hurt that you died, brother. Don't let them have to necessarily need